What's up, everybody? Justin here, back with part 4 of my top 50 matches in wrestling in the last decade, 2010 to 2019. This is part 4, where I will do number 13, my top 50 matches of the decade in wrestling, number 13 down to number 1. Here we go. Number 13 is a women's match from I believe it's all women's promotion. I'm pretty sure. Called Rise. So from Rise, Mercedes Martinez, Tessa Blanchard, number 13, the longest women's match, I think, ever. It was about an hour and 20 minutes. I don't know if it's the longest women's match ever, but if it's not, it has to be like number 2 longest. It was very, very good. I'm not going to speak about Tessa Blanchard's racism claims and controversy. That's not what this show's about. This is my top 50 matches of the decade. So, I got nothing to say about what she does behind the scenes. I said what I had to say about it on Twitter. If she did say it, I will just say she should apologize and she will be forgiven, because we live in a society that forgives. And usually a lot of people give second and third chances. So number 13, again, like her or don't like her, hate what she said, or if you don't care, I don't know. So, again, like her or not, she's a great wrestler. And she had a hell of a match with Mercedes Martinez. Again, it was about an hour, 20 minutes. It happened in May of 2019 in the promotion. Rise is number 13. Number 12, the women's first ever Royal Rumble match in 2018. Your winner, my favorite wrestler, Asuka. Asuka won the first ever Women's Royal Rumble in 2018. That is number 12, the Women's Royal Rumble match. Number 11. Number 10 is actually, well, I'll get to number 10, but it's going to be a tie. Number 11 is from New Japan Pro Wrestling, Dominion 2018, Kenny Omega, Okada. It went 1 hour and 4 minutes. It was really damn good. It was really fun to watch. Really good wrestling match. It was just really good. I'm not a fan of Kenny Omega. I really don't think he's very good in AEW. I think he's overrated, but in New Japan, Kenny Omega is pretty fucking good. The guy was a top guy and a really good wrestler. Just my opinion, since Kenny Omega's left New Japan, the guy has kind of gone downhill. He's not bad, but he's not as good as he once was when he's in New Japan. Number 11, Okada Omega from Dominion 2018. Number 10 is a tie because I wanted to put both of these matches on my top 50. Number 10 is from WrestleMania 26, HBK in his retirement match against The Undertaker. If HBK lost, he had to retire. He did retire. Sadly, he came out of retirement for the Saudi Arabia Crown Jewel show, and I wish he wouldn't have, but money talks. So, HBK Undertaker WrestleMania 26 was back in 2010. So, the first year of the new decade, I thought it was very good. Not as good as their classic at WrestleMania 25, but still I enjoyed it. Also, number 10, Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling Adam Cole from TakeOver Toronto 2019. I have the GIF pinned on my Twitter account at WWE NXT Guy. I have that GIF pinned of Johnny and Adam Cole falling off the cage together, crashing through a table. What a fucking match. It was just fucking epic. I thought it was great. At TakeOver Toronto 2019, Johnny Wrestling Adam Cole, baby, number 10, along with HBK Undertaker from WrestleMania 26. Now number 9. Number 9 is Pete Dunn. Pete Dunn versus Walter from NXT Takeover New York 2019. Very good. Just a stiff, hard-hitting match for the NXT UK Champion or WWE UK Championship. It was fucking great. Pete Dunne Walter at TakeOver New York 2019. Also, I want to mention I have another tie. Number 9 is a tie. Also, number 9 from TNA Impact Wrestling. It wasn't the best match of a decade, but it was historic. Rob Van Dam versus AJ Styles on TNA's Monday. I don't know what the hell they call it. I don't know. Monday Night Impact, whatever it was called. It was on Monday night, and RVD won the TNA World title. I thought it was a big moment. It was really cool. That's why I put it on my top 50 at number 9. Wasn't the best match, but for RVD winning the title, that's why I added it to my top 50 because I'm a big fan of RVD. I was very excited and happy when he won the TNA title. Number 8. No more ties now. From number 8 down to 1, there are no more ties. Number 8. From New Japan Pro Wrestling, AJ Styles Nakamura, Wrestle Kingdom 10. Just very fucking good. If you have not seen it, watch that match. It's fucking awesome. Number 7, New Japan Pro Wrestling again. And another match with AJ Styles in it. Number 7, from New Japan Pro Wrestling Dominion 7.5, I think the show was called. It happened in 2015. Okada versus AJ Styles. Fucking great. Both of these guys were in their prime. They both still are, in my opinion. But back in 2015, they were really in their prime. So now, number 6. Number 6. Number 6 is from NXT Takeover Chicago 2018. Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne for the WWE UK Championship. What a fucking match. It was awesome. Crowd was just on their feet. It was just fantastic. It was so fun to watch. Number 5. NXT Takeover again. NXT Takeover Chicago. 2018. NXT Takeover Chicago 2018 at number 5. Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano in a Chicago street fight. It was emotional. It had a ton of emotion in it. It was just great. It was so great. And the finish was so damn good, too. So, number 5, NXT TakeOver Chicago 2018, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Chicago Street Fight. Number 4. Number 4 is WWE from WWE Money in the Bank 2011, CM Punk versus John Cena. Really good match. The crowd was just really into it. That's probably why it's number 4. Number 3 from NXT TakeOver UK Cardiff 2019, last August. Tyler Bate, Water for the WWE UK Championship. It was fucking fantastic. It was so fucking good. It was a long match, about 45 minutes, maybe longer. But I was on the edge of my seat. I was into every minute of it. It was not boring. It was not slow paced. It was good. Everything about it was fucking good. If you were bored with it, well, you must not like long wrestling matches. I do, and I thought it was fucking great. Just a Walter kept beating down Tyler Bate over and over, beating him down. Bate did not quit, did not give in, and just kept fighting back and kicking out until the very end of the match. Number 2 from Monday Night Raw, February 25th, 2013, CM Punk, John Cena. I think it went like 30 minutes, and it was really damn good. CM Punk broke out a power driver and gave John Cena a power driver when power drivers were banned in WWE. Just damn good. CM Punk, John Cena had some great matches, had really good chemistry in the ring. Number 2 from Monday Night Raw in 2013, in February, CM Punk, John Cena. Number 1. In my opinion, the greatest match of the last decade, the most fun match. The one match, well, I should say 2, because when HBK retired and lost at WrestleMania 26, I got emotional, but this is a second match of the decade I got emotional for. It was just so good, so well done. I almost started crying during it because I was just so happy. I was so full of excitement and emotion. I almost broke down because I was so fucking happy at what I was watching. I was watching history, and I knew it. I was watching something right in front of my eyes that was changing the WWE and women's wrestling in the WWE. I was so into the match. I got emotional, and I was just screaming, yelling at my TV like I was saying, this is fucking women's wrestling. This is the reason why I love pro wrestling. So in my opinion, this match really started the women's evolution in WWE for the main roster. Number 1 from NXT Takeover Brooklyn 2015. I'm trying to think. It had to be 2015, I think. NXT Takeover Brooklyn, the first Takeover Brooklyn, Bayley, Sasha Banks for the NXT Women's title. It was so good. Probably not the greatest match of the decade, but for me, it was the match I was the most emotionally invested in. Was Bayley Sasha at the first Takeover Brooklyn. It had to be 2015, I'm pretty sure. I was just, when Bayley won after that Bailey to Bailey after she won, I almost broke down crying. Tears of joy. I had tears in my eyes. Number 1, Bailey, Sasha Banks from NXT Takeover Brooklyn 2015. In my opinion, the greatest match of the decade. Hope you enjoyed my top 50 matches in wrestling of the last decade. Hope you enjoyed it. This was part 4, number 13 down to number 1. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at WWE NXT Guy. Did not like my top 13 or 13 down to 1. I don't care. It's my show. Make your own damn top 20 or top 50. Bye for now, everybody.